Hello, Brian the Fanboy here. And right now I am Boston taking going on a thought tour. It's like a special kind of like tour where you go into a submarine track that's shaped like a boat. And I'll be showing what be seeing.
You know what this park is called on your right?
Freedom.
This is called the Boston Common. It's the oldest public park in America. Give them a quack. Super fast.
Quack, quack.
Now this is also where you could start the Freedom Trail. Have you guys ever walked the Freedom Trail before? Now this song, I'm not talking about Neil Diamond. I'm talking about the song that goes, "My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of." First of all, it's cheaper to do that, right? It's cheaper to put a show on here. So if the show is terrible and totally bombs, they won't lose a bunch of money. Group, have you guys seen the Blue Man Group? It's a fantastic show. They've been here forever. And you know what I just found out? Longfellow Bridge. Look at them. Look at the people. Look at Captain Supersize. Do those eyelashes ever quit? I'm sorry, I get distracted. And if you look in front of us here, this building is the main branch of the Boston. Go in here, people. Trust me, it is more like a museum than a library. It's absolutely grandiose and beautiful, and it's free to go in. Something you must do while you're in town. Well, look at the front of the Trinity Church here on your right. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can see this is a style of architecture that became known as Richardsonian Romanesque that ended up being copied around the world. That's all on right now in the middle of the day because we never turn the gas lights off because it became cheaper 50 years ago to leave them on all the time than it would be to pay lamplighters to relight them every night. So now they've been lit constantly for the past 50 years. Graffiti on it. The graffiti depicts a guy wearing a blue hat and like Gonzo from the Muppets. Yeah, Gonzo. Yeah, all right. Well, we got a bunch of Gonzos here. Those are geese. We have Canada geese in the river. Canada geese are very common in the Charles River. They love hockey and rush. And you can see how beautiful the Glamour Slammer looks from the water here. If you look on your left, they did a lovely job with that jail. Now, the Charles River was originally called the Quinobaquin River by the Massachusetts tribe. Quinobaquin roughly means meandering or winding. That dirty water. Wow! Boston, you're my home. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, maybe you haven't heard it. Either way, I have the voice of an angel. And does anyone know what the dirty water is that song is talking about? It's the lovely Charles River that we're floating in right now. Now, for many, many years, there were no such things as environmental laws, and it got real polluted. But judging by this little family of Canada geese on our left, you'll see there's some teenage geese here. These aren't quite Emerson. Nice to meet you, Emerson. Will you do me a favor? Will you sit there? No, I'm serious. Just don't worry. I'm not going to be doing anything crazy. Just sit up there. There you go. Climb up there. Yeah, and then face forward. And yep, and then take the wheel with both hands and drive. Thank you, Emerson. You got it. No, you got it. Seriously. Oh, well, he'll help you. Are you sure? Well, you still came up here. So here's a sticker for you, Emerson. Very nice work. Give Emerson a round of applause. Very, very nice. Let's see here. Do you want to try this? Maliki? What's your name? Anise, where are you from? Mexico? Very, very nice. Have a seat. Here's your sticker. Very nice. Let's see here. How about this young lady? Does she want to try this? Yes, come on up here. No. This lady behind you. There you go. Bring a phone with you. No. What's your name? Madeline? Nice to meet you. Siéntate. Madeline, nice to meet you, Madeline. Now, as you make this turn here, if you look up the river, thank you, Madeline. Have a seat there. You'll see the Sitco sign in the distance. It's a big sign with a big red triangle on it in the distance. What's over there by the Sitco sign? Anybody know?
That's Rick James.
But Nancy is super chill. She's not the kind of person that would walk over there yelling and shaking her fist. She just went over and decided to have a conversation. Now, the good thing about conversations over confrontations is people usually learn stuff in a conversation, right? So these kids learned who she was, and they apologized for skateboarding on her artwork. And she learned that these skateboarders weren't just punks trying to cause trouble in the city, but they were very dedicated to a thing that was very intimidated by our subway system in Boston. It's not like New York with all the letters and the numbers to confuse you. It's not all mathy like that. It's just a four... It's just a four train system. We have the green line, the blue line, the orange line, and the red line. Now these colors were not chosen arbitrarily. They're there for a reason. Now the reason why the green line is green is because it follows along a series, right? So you'll see it if you look in front of us to your left here. And who plays at the TD Garden?
Boston Celtics.
The Celtics and who else?
Bruins.
The Bruins. Both teams that were very disappointing in the playoffs this year. They should have done better than they did. But here's the thing. Nobody in Boston calls that arena the TD Garden. What do we call it here? The Garden. You said that perfectly. Exactly. The Garden. And we call it the Garden as an homage to the old Boston Garden that was torn down back in 1995. It's a foolproof plan, people. Definitely something you guys should do. So I'll see you guys in like half an hour. Perfect. Now getting to the North End these days is pretty easy, but it wasn't always easy. Do you guys have good imagination?